Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your buddy Bash. You can follow me on my socials. Basically, follow me on Instagram at Delasambe, follow me on TikTok at Delasambe, follow me on Snapchat at Delasambe. So without further ado, first of all, thank you for 600 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, kindly do not miss out on the best channel in like the whole world. So kindly just subscribe, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So today we're going to be talking about Jeff and DJ Fatso. As we all know, this is still a pending case. Like the DCI is involved, the forensics are involved, and the police are involved, and just other people are like involved. So basically, as we all know, a lot of people have been, trying to say that it's DJ Fatso and all that and all that and all that. But at the end of the day, the government has to do its work and just make sure that justice goes, like justice is done, and like the right person is taken captive. So yeah, apparently yesterday, CCTV, not actually yesterday, like 2 hours ago, yeah, 2 hours ago, and it's around 9 right now. So yeah, 2 hours ago, it's actually today in the morning. So 2 hours ago, a CCTV footage was released, and apparently when you look at the CCTV footage, it can clearly explain a lot of things that happened during that night. Okay, so let's recap. Okay, so as we all know, the people involved in this murder case is DJ Fatso, and the two or three girls who are also involved, and yeah, DJ Jeff's girlfriend who's kind of also involved, because she was dating Jeff, who's dead. Yeah, so basically, as you can see in the CCTV footage, it clearly shows when all of them, like Jeff, the girls, all of them, while they're entering inside the apartments, like unaona, like someone can clearly see. I'm actually going to PIP the video, so y'all should just not worry about this. Yeah, so you can see those people like entering in the building. Then apparently, the funny thing is, you can also see the moment Jeff, and apparently his cousin was there. And the funny thing is, his cousin was not mentioned in all those stories, but when you look at the CCTV, his cousin was there, and his cousin apparently was there with also the driver, yeah, the person who drove them to Jeff's to DJ Fatso's apartment. Apparently he was still there, and that is some information that was actually we were not told. So this is actually new information. So you can clearly see on the video that DJ Fatso's cousin and the driver, they go and they survey the ground and all that and all that and all that. Then few minutes later, you can clearly, like, maybe walikuwa napanda lift, you get, because they literally surveyed the floor where DJ Fatso's the floor where Jeff's body was found, like, because people, like, apparently what they did say is that ati aliruka from uko juu until like down, right? But at the end of the day, it's just like, no, because like your place when you're on a survey, you kind of like, it's not like in the same floor where like DJ Fatso's house is. And the funny thing is also, in this video you can also see DJ Fatso ni kama alianguka like huko kwa maua, like huko chini. So at the end of the day, bado like we still do not understand some things, but the DCI, they're still like investigating and all that. So maybe by the end of next week we might know the full story of all this. But the one thing that has captured like a lot of Kenyans is the fact that when you see that video, DJ Fatso's cousin has a mask. Ni kama kona mask. Unaona vile tunaonanga kwa movies, like apparently these things can literally happen in real life. So unaona like DJ Fatso's cousin, like akona mask, and then ameva gloves. And come on, all of us have watched movies, and actually investigative movies, and we all know that if you want to escape with murder, just like if you don't want for your fingerprints to be like on the scene, on the crime scene, you always have to wear like gloves and all that. And that is apparently how he had worn, like, which is so suspicious because he was going like, so alikuwa anaenda party, so what's the point of wearing gloves and a mask? That does not make sense. So yeah, and so I'm going to PIP the video like here. So yeah, so I'm sure y'all have seen the video, and yeah, basically the DCI also did state the fact that they are actually going to, they've already finished their first investigation procedure, like that was involving the forensics, the just finding out certain things and all that. And right now they did say that they're in phase 2 of the investigations and all that. And they did say that this phase 2 is where they like go and interrogate like the people involved with this murder case and all that. And then later on we are going to like get to know everything. So I cannot not wait. I honestly am literally waiting for them to do that the final investigation, and so that we can finally like find justice for his family. Because can you imagine, you've just lost, maybe Jeff had parents, so their parents have just lost his son, the girlfriend has just lost the boyfriend, okay, the sisters have just lost their brother, okay, the cousins have just lost their other cousin. And it's so sad, the fact that everywhere right now is just about his death. And trust me, as they're supposed to like be having a bit of this right now, but it's impossible because like their son, their brother, their cousin is like everywhere. So I cannot wait for this to end, just so that the family can get the justice they deserve, and just for them to finally start grieving. Because as we all know, death is really, really sad, and it's not something we can really get over, honestly speaking. Like, that's one thing I had to learn. You just, as unfair as it sounds, you just have to like live knowing these things happen. And honestly, the fact that loss and losing someone, it's like already tough by itself. Can you imagine like it being said that it's a murder, and you seeing like there's all these investigations, and it's just like sad and like really hurting. And I just pray to God that he should just like stretch his hand upon that family and just like give them strength, give them just a lot of strength, because they truly need it right now. So yeah, and with that, just subscribe to the channel and don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, bye guys.